Because none of this happens. Nope. Having having mob stalking, harassment, surveillance. No, none of this happens. 24/7 overt harassment by civilians. Nope. Domestic terrorist cells. Assigned daily on shifts. Intimidate the victim and obstruct his or her mundane tasks, but surveillance also is used to falsify the intended if not only insistent noxious gas attacks, assaults with poisons, but also electronic attacks on the victim by various covert technologies that do harm and do kill by design. Attacks are thought to be performed by satellite or cell towers, tracking chips, weaponry, militarized police, such organizations, naval, silent warriors, directed energy weapons, put in backpacks, handheld, well trained on a victim at low intensity 24/7, then at kill strength by several mercenary neighbors in line of sight of home or adjacent townhouses, condos, apartments. The victim is subject to electromagnetic, microwave, sonic, as in the Cuba attacks and Chinese attacks on the news, other electronic fields and beams which are arguably to all biological life and eventually suffers catastrophic health damage, heart damage, brain damage, bleeding, etc. Indicate ionizing radiation, radioactive as well as non-ionizing through these particular weapons are more likely wielded by DoD contractors and civilians against the victim, with no regard to collateral damage to the surrounding public. Code 4, slow kill targets. Terror watch list. Mercenaries, psychopaths, enforcers, aka death squads. Right. Well, freedom of speech and exercise thereof. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated. 8. Where's 8? No cruel and unusual punishment. Well, everything that I just showed you in the first place is cruel and unusual punishment. Yeah, because this does not happen. It doesn't happen when, let's see. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? Well, here's a affidavit, valid in any courtroom, about energy weapons. Organized stalking, valid in any courtroom. Here's the affidavit for that one. NSA. This one talks about the NSA accessing, monitoring, and storing terrorist watch list and microwave testing on U.S. citizens. pulse. Military personnel have a duty to disobey. U.S. 18242. It is illegal for any government employee to deprive any person of their rights, privileges, or immunity secured by the U.S. Constitution under the color of law. 241. It's a felony to conspire to violate such rights. It is punishable by up to 10 years in prison and in our state a $10,000 fine. For both. Directed energy. Article 32 of the Geneva Convention prohibits the torture of civilians. So would anyone like to take that polygraph test to see if anybody, here's links, references. Every human has rights. But then here's all the doctors that have signed on. Right here. Boom. Doctors, PhDs, government, professors, scientists, whistleblower, Army intelligence whistleblower, NSA whistleblower. This is all the people that have put affidavits in already. Oh, look at that. These are all people that have had this happen to them. Because it never happens. Needed for lawsuits. You need an affidavit to do. You know, it says, please download instructions template after you've notarized. Please scan it and email to them. I'm already a member. So please, if everyone wants to keep aiming things at me, you know, because I'm not buying RF shielding clothing, you know, that's a waste. It's a waste when you know how to do it the DIY way. But it's illegal to use those things, house those things, and keep them lying around, hidden, in crawl spaces, attics, hidden spots. You know, it's pretty big. It's also illegal to maim, murder, and attempt to murder over a period of time for insurance or any other reason, especially over a number of years.